Shalom u'bracha, Nedai Yerushalayim, a message for Parshat Vayikra. So Vayikra means that called upon, meaning Hashem called to Moshe before he wanted to speak to him and tell him the mitzvot. He called him. He said, Moshe, Moshe. And then he told him, please go ahead and tell Bnei Israel this mitzvah and this order. Let's go, let's stop. And that's what the first Rashi in Parshat Vayikra says, that it wasn't only this time that God spoke to Moshe and called him by his name. Rather, every time that he wanted to prophesy, Hashem called him Moshe and spoke to him. And Rashi says that Vayikra is Lashon Chiba. It's a loving language. That's the way Hashem called Moshe, lovingly. And that's how the Malachim, the angels in Shamayim, as we say in Tefillot, in Shmona Esrei, Kedusha, Vekara ze el ze ve'amar. Kara, Lashon, love, unity. This kind of communication is among the angels. It is also very interesting that the very first time that Hashem appeared to Moshe in the burning bush in Sinai, so he called him Moshe, Moshe, and Rashi says he called him with the voice of his father, that Moshe should not be afraid. He is hearing all of a sudden a heavenly voice, and it should be familiar to him. It was the voice of his father. So we can conclude here that actually a father speaks to his son, to his children, with loving voice. He calls him with a loving voice, and that is a tremendous obligation that we have before we call upon our children, upon our spouses, upon our friends. Let's trigger that love and call them with passion and love. Moshe, Yehuda, Sarah, or anyone else. Shabbat Shalom. Umevorach.